So we've got breaking news. Besides the shooting in the Capitol, we have a report
that Secret Service responded with the initial pursuit of that driver, a female driver who had tried to ram a gate at the White House before taking off for Capitol Hill.
What's going on in this country?
Fired. We don't know whether shots were fired before that driver arrived at Capitol Hill, but again, we are hearing as many as 10 to 15 shots fired shortly before 2:30.
No word of any injuries from gunfire or...
So a female in a car tried to ram the White House gates, was then chased by police, and then shots took place in the Capitol, 10 to 15 shots. We understand the female is dead. We know a police officer, a Capitol police officer, crashed his car. He was airlifted by helicopter. But what is going on? We still don't know if anybody has been shot other than maybe the female. Did she do the firing? Was she shooting? Did she try to ram the White House gate and then wound up? It's just insane. Here's what we got so far, information. The female suspect is dead. She tried to ram the White House gates. Attempting to ram the White House gates ended with shots fired in the U.S. Capitol as senators put under lockdown as a female suspect is dead, according to ABC News. Now, the Capitol police officer was also reported shot. So who shot him? Did she shoot him? We heard pops that sounded like shots, according to Senator Bob Casey, a Democrat from Pennsylvania. We heard the shots. They told us to get behind a car, said Senator Sherrod Brown, a Democrat of Ohio. He said he re-entered the Capitol building just moments before it was placed on lockdown. Secret Service pursued a suspect from the White House to the Capitol. One agent is marked. The Secret Service vehicle was injured when the car in which he was chasing the suspect was upended by one of the Capitol's electronic barricades as it rose up out of the ground. Initial alert to the lawmakers and staffers came at 2:25 p.m., just about a half hour ago, and the lockdown was then lifted just momentarily. The Supreme Court is also briefly was closed following reports of gunfire. So, what is going on in this nation? The government is shut down. The Capitol was on lockdown. The White House almost got run down. And we got a hurricane down there in the Gulf of Mexico. Is anybody listening? And a comet is on its way with asteroids and meteorites. What's going on? Something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. People need to give their life to Jesus Christ. We're truly in the last days.